Welcome back to AP Microeconomics in under 3 minutes. No time for intros, let's get into it. So our last video was on demand. Now we shift to topic 2.2 to talking about supply. Let's start with the law of supply, which states that as the price of a good increases, the quantity supplied increases, and as the price decreases, the quantity supplied also decreases. So unlike demand, where there's an inverse relationship, supply has a direct relationship between price and quantity. Higher prices provide an incentive for producers to supply more of a good or service because it means higher potential profits. Take a look at this graph. On the vertical axes, we have the price of a product, and on the horizontal axes, we have the quantity supplied. As the price increases, we see a movement along the supply curve, meaning suppliers are willing to produce and sell more of the good. For example, if the price of a smartphone rises from $300 to $500, companies will likely increase production because they can make more profit at a higher price. The market supply curve is simply the sum of all individual suppliers in the market. This curve is upward sloping because, as we mentioned, higher prices incentivize producers to supply more. But what happens if there's a change in factors other than price, like a breakthrough in technology or reduction in the production costs? These changes don't just affect the quantity supplied, they actually shift the entire supply curve. For instance, if a new technology allows smartphones to be produced more cheaply, the supply curve will shift to the right, meaning more smartphones will be supplied at every price point. Conversely, if production costs rise due to, say, high labor costs, the supply curve will shift to the left, meaning fewer smartphones will be produced at the same prices. And that's all for this one. On the screen now are AP-style questions for this topic. Pause now. I'll put the answers on the screen now. See you in the next one.